Bell, the inventor of telephone. Telephone rings several times a day. Isn't it amazing? It lets the voice of a person who is very far away sound like that of someone who is right by. How was the telephone made? Alexander Graham Bell was teaching kids at the Boston Deaf School in the United States.
How good would it be if deaf children could understand sound?
Bell wanted to show the structure of sound so that children who can't hear sound can understand what it is. That thought motivated him to invent the telephone. Bell's family has been working to help the deaf since his grandfather. Bell's mother was deaf. Growing up in such an atmosphere, Bell naturally became interested in human voice and its function. Morse code and telegraph were the only way to communicate with people far away back then.
If we can exchange voices,
using electricity through the way sound is made, Bell studied the mechanism of sound's regeneration. In 1874, Bell met Watson, his assistant, whom aided the acceleration of his research. But not all things went smoothly. He had enough failures for people to encourage him to quit his research and find another path.
Hey, Mr. Bell, don't you think it's better to stop your research? It seems as a waste of time and money. No, I can't give up. Please have patience. I will come through.
Then it was one day, during his repeated days of research. Bell was adjusting the voice receiver in one room, while Watson was fixing the sound-making transmitter.
Oh, the vibrator stopped. How can this work again? Should I flick it in this manner?
Watson pulled the vibrating board and flicked it. At that moment, Bell's receiver received the flicking sound that Watson made.
What's this sound? What did you do?
Bell ran out in surprise.
Oh, Mr. Bell, I just bounced the vibrator. Did something go wrong?
I heard you bounce a vibrator in this room, through this receiver.
Bell and Watson have worked harder since then. Finally, on March 10, 1876, the first historic call was made. Let's hear what Bell called on the world's first telephone.
Watson, I need you to come over here.
This first call was in the newspaper's headline the next day. Bell, who was in his 20s when he invented the telephone, attained immense wealth and fame. He became the person who is envied by all. But Bell stepped down from the glamour and continued to study deaf education and vocalization. Bell, who continued to engage in invention researches and various activities, died on August 2, 1922. Bell's research, which began to help deaf people, has become an indispensably valuable invention for people all over the world and remains with us.